Vlahovic. Vlahovic says Chara is his hero, and Chara's going to set things straight here. A little Slovakian lesson.
Zdeno Chara wears the C for a reason. His teammates were reminded of it on Saturday night when Big Z dropped his gloves to protect Phil Kessel. Anyone doubt whose team this is after that? Jack Edwards gets inside the mind of the Bees captain.
I understand you're going to be a dad soon. Are you looking forward to fatherhood?
I'm very much looking forward to it. It's very exciting, and for me and Tatiana, it's a very exciting time, so we can't wait.
What was your childhood like, and what do you want your child's childhood to be like?
I had a very fun childhood. I was growing up in a small neighborhood and hanging out pretty much with 2, 3, 4 same guys every day, playing games and going to a little square where we play hockey games and soccer games, and so it wasn't really like Trenton is not a very big city, but I have very good memories.
Your dad was a sports celebrity, an Olympic athlete. To your buddies, was he that, or was he just your dad to them?
For long years, he did wrestling, Greco-Roman wrestling, but for my friends, he was just basically not a parent. Didn't make any difference. He was actually really hard on me and really pushing me hard to become, maybe someday something.
It's interesting how those two things come together now, isn't it? Because when you were a child, your dad pushed you, and sometimes it wasn't that much fun, but he sure got an awful lot of potential out of you. And now you're about to become a dad, and the love you'll feel for your child will be unlimited. Yet at the same time, sometimes you got to be the tough guy, huh?
Yeah, I think that you have to be obviously a great example for your child, but at the same time, there is a fine line. I don't mind if he chooses not to play any sports, as long as he's happy and he chooses something that he wants to be. That's fine by me. As long as he's healthy and happy, I'm happy.
Although because of your off-season shoulder surgery, we know you weren't able to ride your road bike the way you have done in the past. When you're on a climb and you hit that pain threshold, what do you learn about yourself?
You're on that bike by yourself, and there is nobody else who can actually jump on and start the pedaling for you. Anytime I can experience a really tough ride and tough climb and have that exhaustion when I come home, I'm kind of happy because I know I did everything I could, and in the long run in the season, that's when you sometimes feel, going into the second, third period, sometimes overtimes, you're really tired, but then you have that threshold of pain somewhere else where maybe some other guys have, and you can push even more.
This child that you and Tatiana are about to have, and any more with whom you might be blessed, probably won't be able to see you play before they reach the age of reason, unless you go another 13 or 14 years, which is possible. But what do you want them to know about you as an NHL player that they won't be able to see for themselves?
That's a hard question. I try my best. I work really hard, and I try always my best. And as long as the kid knows me as his best dad, I'm happy. I want to have a really good relationship with my kids. I want to be their best friends. I want them to share everything with me and with my wife and have the best relationship. And hockey is one thing, but obviously. If he doesn't remember me playing hockey, that's fine too. Hopefully I can cherish some great moments I had over the years and show him some videotapes or some games, and it's going to be fine by me if he doesn't really know much about it, but I just want to be the best dad as I can.
Zdeno, thanks for your time.
Jack Edwards with Big Z, good stuff. Now the improvement with Z, noticeable for the Bees, not only on offense but defensively. The Bees blue line paid like a top defenseman. He's playing like one as well. Just take a look at those numbers.